This car costs more than most houses, and it's not even built for speed. So why is a Rolls-Royce so expensive? When people think of luxury cars, they usually think about horsepower, speed, or aggressive design. But Rolls-Royce plays a completely different game. Owning a Rolls-Royce isn't about getting somewhere faster. It's about never feeling the journey at all. So let's break down what actually makes a Rolls-Royce cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. First, it's handmade, not mass-produced. Unlike most cars, a Rolls-Royce is not built on an assembly line in a rush. Each vehicle takes hundreds of hours to complete, and much of it is done by hand. The leather inside the car comes from cows raised in controlled environments to avoid scars or insect bites. The wood panels aren't just cut and installed. They're carefully matched so both sides look like mirror images. Nothing is rushed. Nothing is automated unless it absolutely has to be. Second, it's extreme customization. When you buy a Rolls-Royce, you're not picking a car from a lot. You're commissioning one. Buyers can customize almost everything, from the exact shade of the paint, to the stitching on the seats, to materials inspired by their private jets or yachts. Some customers even request paint finishes mixed with real diamond dust. And yes, that alone can cost more than a luxury car. Third, it's engineered silence. One of the strangest goals Rolls-Royce engineers have is making the car as quiet as possible. There's so much sound insulation that early models were actually too silent. So engineers had to add subtle sounds back in just so drivers wouldn't feel uncomfortable. At highway speeds, passengers can speak in whispers and still be heard clearly. Fourth, it's the Starlight headliner. One of the most iconic features inside a Rolls-Royce is the Starlight headliner. It's made from hundreds, sometimes thousands, of tiny fiber optic lights, each one placed by hand. The pattern can be customized to match real constellations or personal memories. No two are ever exactly the same. Fifth, it's exclusivity by design. Rolls-Royce doesn't want everyone to own one, and that's intentional. Production numbers are kept low on purpose. Scarcity creates demand, and demand creates value. Owning a Rolls-Royce isn't about standing out loudly. It's about belonging to a very small group of people who don't need to explain anything. Last but not least, it's not a car, it's a feeling. People don't buy Rolls-Royce cars because of numbers on a spec sheet. They buy them because of how the car makes them feel: effortless, calm, unbothered. The goal isn't to dominate the road, it's to float above it. So when you see a Rolls-Royce that costs more than a luxury home, remember, you're not paying for speed or technology alone. You're paying for time, craftsmanship, silence, and exclusivity. And that's why a Rolls-Royce is so expensive.